Hello there everyone, this is Patty. I'm here on my property in the backyard and I've had some weird experiences lately, so I decided to go ahead and do a video. I asked a couple friends about it and they said, yeah, you should, because I've had some strange things happening since we started, clearing land and doing things back here. We've been seeing things, we've been hearing things. A lot of times when I'm out here at night watering the grass and things like that, I hear what sounds like a man's voice talking near me, but there's nobody there. And it's happened to me and my grandson as well. So yesterday my nephew and I came back from Lowe's and we backed my trailer up and we were getting ready to unload some stuff, and he walked over towards the gate to open the gate, and the gate flew open. Literally just flew open, like, come on in, like somebody opened it for him. Now what's really strange is it was locked from the inside when we left, so we just thought that was really strange too. Well, when I came in and asked the kids, were any of you outside and did any of you go unlock the gate, they said no. They were laying in there watching a movie and they said no. It was over the weekend and they were just relaxing watching a movie. They said no, but something really strange just happened. And I said, well, what was that? And they said a loaf of bread just flew off the counter and onto the floor. So I don't know, something's going on here. We either have a spirit here, or it could be a loved one, it could be a family member, it could be Mike or Gary. I mean, I just don't know what to think. So I've decided to sit out here and do a little filming and see if I can't catch something on camera. If I don't really catch anything on camera, I may not even put this video out. I'm not sure. If you're seeing it, I guess I did put it out. But what I've thought of doing too is calling a couple of my good friends, they're up north, on a Zoom call, and having them on my phone on a Zoom call while I'm filming, so they can participate in some way and maybe keep an eye out and see if they see anything. Because last night I was on a Zoom call with them out here telling them all the crap that was happening, and they kept saying they saw shadows back there, and I saw one off to the side, but when I turned, there was nothing there. I know that's something different. I've never done that before, but I just thought it would be kind of cool. So let's get started. Okay, so let me just put the camera out there. Looks like it just got blurry. I do have a tiki torch. I lit it thinking it would give us a little light out there, but it may actually end up being in the way. So I may move it, but it's right out in that area is where I'm constantly seeing something. Yeah, I think the tiki torch might be in the way. I'm gonna probably have to move it. Okay, I moved the tiki torch over there, and it does help keep the bugs out of here too. And that one's not lit anymore. But right back in those woods, and I have probably another, I just heard chains rattling. That's another thing I hear out here a lot. I probably have another 75 feet back there in the woods. And we, what is that? It's one of my alerts. Let me just see where it's coming from. And that, oh, it's from here. Okay, it's probably me. That's another thing too, is my backyard alerts go off quite a bit. There's been a couple times where I've seen a stray cat walking by, things like that, but sometimes I look and I don't see anything really at all. I'm hoping that I'll catch something, but other than a stray cat. But yeah, so right back in the woods, right back in there is where I have seen a couple things. My grandson has seen a couple things. We've heard stuff back there. We've actually walked back there to make sure there's not, someone staying back there in the woods, and there's not. But when I was on the Zoom call with my friends, they kept seeing shadows back there. So I'm going to give them a call here in just a minute on the Zoom call. Just thought I would talk to you guys first for a little bit and just kind of give a look around. And right in that area is where they said they saw shadows as well, and I thought I saw something over that way. For the most part, the property is completely fenced all the way in, all the way around, with chicken wire fence going through the, with barbed wire going through the woods, and the front side of the property is fenced in as well. But, so I'm not too worried about, you know, strangers coming up in here or anything like that. And I have trail cams back there, and I have cameras all around the property, as well as silent alarms and things like that, due to some issues I've had in the past. And what I'll do too is I plan on turning my spirit box on to communicate with my loved ones, to ask them who is here, if anyone, who made the fence come open like that, who made the loaf of bread fly across the kitchen, and who is the man's voice that I continuously hear out here. That was the bug zapper. I don't know. It's just, I mean, like I said, it could just be family. I mean, you never know who owned this land in the past. You just never know. Well, you know, maybe Native Americans. I don't know. But something's going on. My nephew, he's in his 40s. He literally freaked out. I don't think I've ever seen him that freaked out when that happened, and he's seen the fence come open like that. I don't think I've ever seen him that freaked out. He don't usually see things like that. And we just have no explanation for it. It was a new fence, and it was shut and locked. Pulled the trailer up. He went to get out to walk towards it, and as he was walking towards it, it literally just flew open like somebody yanked it open for him. It was really, really strange. He couldn't stop talking about it the rest of the day. He was so freaked out. So I told him I was going to be doing this video tonight. He's anxious to see, you know, what we come up with, and if I do communicate with the loved ones and they tell me something. Rained out here just a little bit, so the rain is kind of dripping right now, so you'll hear some drips. I'm gonna turn this flashlight on out there. Zoom in, there we go. Hello, is there somebody out here? seeing like a smoke. Whoa. It's a damn gunshot. This is the country, so I do hear gunshots here and there, but I haven't heard any lately. And there's a highway not too far away, so you might hear some cars. Hear something like a bird. Whoa, wait a minute. I just saw the meter going up. Look at that. There's nothing near it. My phone is actually way over here. Now you will see a little bit of smoke. Looks like it's kind of going around here. I hope that it doesn't interfere in the footage, but for the most part it looks like the smoke is going straight up from the tiki torch. And I would like to keep it on because of the fact that it does help get rid of the bugs, and it's kind of buggy right now, especially because it just rained. Hello? Is there anybody out here on this property hanging out, talking, opening up fences, things like that? Anybody at all? Or is it just family? That's what I'd like to find out tonight. Security light comes on and off, so you will see the security light coming on and off from me sitting out here. Even though I'm under a big umbrella, you'll still see it come on and off. Okay, I just called my good friends Teresa on the bottom there with the blonde hair, also known as Tez in the chat, and my good friend Christian on the top there. And these are two of my real good friends, and I think Karen might be joining us if she can. She's having Wi-Fi issues, so I'm not sure if she's going to be joining us or not, but I have them here, and they're going to kind of keep an eye out and see if they see any shadows like they did last night when we were just sitting out here talking. I told them how you guys saw shadows. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I saw it kind of under, back by that canopy thing. Is that what it's called, a canopy?
Yes, a gazebo. Yeah.
Yeah, gazebo. Okay, yeah. I saw what looked like a dark silhouette, like in the shape of a person, but like translucent. Mm-hmm. And I kept seeing it off and on. And then we kept hearing like, you know, like taps. I heard a whistle.
Yep. I'd forgot about the whistle. That's right. Yep. I didn't hear the whistle, but you heard it. But I think I was talking or something at the time, and maybe that's why I didn't hear it. I don't know, but I didn't hear the whistle. But I have heard whistles out here. I've heard whistles too, I mean, a couple times, you know. And when I hear the man's voice talking to me, a lot of times it's when I'm out there watering the grass, and I'll hear a man saying something to me like, you know, like he's right there. And I turn around and look to see if it's one of the boys, you know, because my grandsons are getting older and their voices are deep. So I thought, well, maybe it's them talking to me, and they were nowhere around. And I don't have neighbors that close by, you know. Of course, voices can travel. I mean, somebody could be in their backyard talking, and it could be just, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird because it always sounds like it's right by me, you know. When I hear it, it's like it's right there, within a few feet from me. Mm-hmm. And then what about you?
And like when I was there, like I kept hearing stuff too.
Yes, when she was here visiting me for a week, she heard all kinds of things. She was just here recently.
Yeah, my electronics kept dying and just all kinds of stuff. Mm-hmm. My S-Box like got fried. It never got fixed.
Oh, that's right. You had problems with that S-Box. You still haven't got it fixed?
No, I opened up the back and the battery is like fried. It's black.
That's so weird.
I know, and I've only used it a couple times.
What about you, Christian? What did you see last night?
Well, I seen something like Jay said.
Yeah, something similar, huh?
Yeah.
Like dark shadows.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna turn you guys around when I'm gonna put the lights on the wooded area again, because something about the woods behind me, because I own all that back there. We haven't cleared any of that. We were gonna make like trails and stuff. We already got it started. We got some trails back there, but something about those damn woods give me the creeps, especially at night, but even in the daytime. It's really strange. I can't explain it. Something's just creepy about it, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is I'm feeling, but I'm feeling something back there ever since the land got cleared. Not so much up here towards the front part, but more towards the back. Whoops, you can't see it. I don't have the light on it yet.
Isn't this kind of like an old historical kind of town, though? Too?
Yes, it is, kind of, yes. Whoops,
So who knows what could have been there at one time?
Yeah, very true. Very true. Alright, so I'm going to turn you guys around. Okay, and I got the REM pod set up, guys, and I've got my protection candle from the Casadega Hotel right there. I'm going to turn you guys towards the woods. Now, let me know if you know what I should probably do so I can see what you guys are seeing. Hold on. Let me turn it around. Okay, so I just set up a flashlight down here on a bucket because it had kind of a glare, and I wanted them to be able to see the woods and not the glare. And got the REM pod over there, and got the K2 meter right here, and another flashlight right there. So can you guys see the woods okay?
Yep.
Okay. I got them propped up on a cup. You guys are propped up on a cup right now.
That EMF keeps going off too. They're trying to get your attention.
Yeah, and the phone's at least a good 1.5 to 2 feet from it. I don't think that would be making it go off. I can back it up a little more. Let's see, just to make sure. Shit. Damn it. Okay. You guys still see the woods okay?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I pulled them back just a little bit just to make sure it's not the phone that's making the meter go off. Because I know that phones can definitely make those meters go off. Not so much that one, but those it can. So who's out here in the woods with us? Please show yourself. Who's out here? Who's out here talking to me sometimes? And whose shadow are we seeing? Who opened the fence? Who threw a loaf of bread across my kitchen? I'm having some weird things happening. Can you please show yourself?
Tiki torch all of a sudden got super bright.
It sure did. Yep. The bug zapper's going off over there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I have a bug zapper over there and it keeps going off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the spirit box on as well. So while I'm doing the spirit box, just keep an eye out there in the woods. And put the camera right there. So the camera is looking in the same direction as you guys. I thought this would be kind of a neat idea, you know? I mean, you guys can be a part of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm always out to try something different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be original. I don't want to be like everyone else.
Anybody sees anything in the background or hears anything, put it in the comments.
Yes, definitely. If you see something we missed, make sure you put it in the comment section. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the spirit box on. I'm going to wait till that truck passes. This guy speeds past my house every night. He comes and goes all night long. I don't know what he's doing. And when he gets, listen, gets in front of my house, he guns it. I know, every night. He just did it about 15 minutes ago. It's an all-night thing. It goes on till sometimes 2 in the morning, and he'll leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back. It's a blue truck, like a royal blue or some type of blue color. I don't know, different blue shade of blue than the normal blue, and it's constantly passing my house. Yeah.
It's like, get a life, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he lives down the street because I rode through the neighborhood the other night just to see where this truck was at, make sure it wasn't somebody else outside the neighborhood. It's someone that does live down the street from me, but I just don't know why he keeps doing that. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the spirit box on. Mike and Gary, if you're here, can you please come over here and talk to me and tell me what's going on around here? Tell me, why am I hearing these voices? Who is it? Is it you guys? Who opened the fence? Who threw the bread? Whose shadow are we all seeing? Can you please come talk to us and tell us? I'm going to turn it on right now. Here we go. Let me turn it up just a little bit, guys. That's loud. Now that's too loud. Hold on, guys. Hello? What? Who's here on my property? Can you please come forward and tell me? Tell me your name.
Because
whoa. Mike and Gary, are you here? Okay, my camera just shut off and the memory card was full. So, I had to put another card in. And I'm going to resume this right now. Gary and Mike, if you guys are here right now with me, can you please say your names? I think I heard it. Mike, you here too? Always? Who else is here?
I didn't catch the name, but it was a woman.
Yes, I heard that.
But they definitely responded.
Mm-hmm. Can you move back there by those woods? So we can see you. Or anywhere in front of the camera, actually.
Hi guys, so
I think so. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I want to know if it's family or if it's something I need to be worried about. Who opened up the gate for Billy? Who did that? Whoa. Can't wait to hear that back. Who made the loaf of bread fly off the counter and onto the floor? Well, if it was you or if it was Mike or Gary, I'm sure you were doing it just to mess with them. Because you were both kind of pranksters in real life. I could just see you doing something like that. We're hoping that that's what it was. Ooh.
EMF meter went off.
It did?
Yeah, it went all the way. It's like orange.
I have some meters here. What?
Looks like it now. Something like that.
Can you make the REM pod go off by chance? Mike and Gary, how do you like what we've done to this property? Do you like it? JT and Billy did it for me. I'm sure that you saw them. Billy's done most of it, of course. JT did the pool and a few other things. I see you lighting that meter up. Yep, I see that. Oh shoot, I don't have the camera right on it. Move the camera back again. There we go. That way you can see it. I didn't realize the camera wasn't on it. Do I have anything to worry about? Ooh. Some of that stuff is coming in. You can tell it's not the radio. I can tell the difference between what's a radio snippet and a clear EVP. Who else is here? What other family members hang around this property? You say my name yet? It's like I heard Mike. I hear stuff coming through that's definitely EVPs. I have no doubts.
On my screen, it looks like there's a face in the sky.
Really?
Do you see it, Christian? Like in the clouds, I think those are clouds.
Yeah, there's a few clouds out there. Okay, I'm going to turn this off for a little bit. Turn it
I
off.
swear I just heard my name.
I know, right when I turned it off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's like Teresa or something, a girl.
Yeah. Okay, I'll turn it off for just a little bit. I was hoping to see something here. I don't know. I mean, I could sit out here all night with the camera, you know, in order to catch something on camera, because you know how that goes. Sometimes it's when you don't have the camera on is when you see things and hear
It's
things.
always when you least expect it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm going to walk back there in a minute, too. And I'll take you guys with me.
By yourself?
Yeah.
I was glued to your back when we were investigating in the dark.
I know, you were. But I will take a little walk back there, just a little ways, just to get a closer view of the woods. So, let's see if I can do this. Alright. Okay, I'm walking out here. I've got them with me as well. And we're going to just get a little bit of a closer look out here. Still got a lot of sod to put in around here. You can see where we stopped right there. Still got more sod to put in. But right back there, something creepy about it to me. And there's a little walk-through right there, and we got a little walk-through right over there. Oh. Yep, I'm trying to do both here. So we got a walk-through right there, and a walk-through right over there.
That was weird. It kind of went blurry for a minute and then went back to normal.
Did it?
Yeah. Almost like something stood in front of it or something.
Hello, is there anybody here? That's my Ring camera alarm.
Yeah, I definitely feel a creepy vibe now.
You do? I do too. Like I said, when I'm
Yeah.
out here watering at night, I get the creeps out here.
It feels kind of heavy, yeah.
Yes. We had a fire out here the other night. We sat out here by the fire, and I couldn't stop looking back at the woods. It was just weird. We still got a lot of work to do back here. But I don't know what it is about it that just gives me the creeps so much. But you guys feel it too, huh?
No, definitely.
What the hell was that? Did you hear that?
think. Did I hear did the REM pod go off? No, that wasn't the REM pod.
No, I don't know. Alright, walk back up here for now. I don't know. I've got a heavy feeling back there. Every time I go back there, guys, I get a heavy freaking feeling. What the hell was that? I just heard something. It could have been the rain. It's starting to rain a little bit. But I just heard, it almost sounded like footsteps, what I heard.
Yeah, it definitely feels creepy now.
So it's not just my imagination.
Maybe it's like an old Indian burial ground or something.
You never know. It could be. You never know.
It feels like someone's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like super dark back behind the bushes.
I know. So, this is the gate that flew open right here. Now there's a latch up there on the top. There's a latch on the bottom behind that chair. When this happened, my nephew got so freaked out, he now has a chair up against it as well as a wheelbarrow. But it flew open and it was locked. That's what's so weird. When we left to go to Lowe's, it was locked. And he went to walk, just all he was doing was walking towards it and it just flew open.
What the heck?
I know. It's freaking weird. It's just very weird.
I mean, it must have been with enough force for him to think that one of your grandsons opened it for him.
He did. That's exactly what he thought.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what he thought at first. And when I came inside, they were laying on the couch, both of them, watching TV.
Is that the gazebo you just passed? Or whatever it's called, the canopy? I swear I just saw somebody standing right there.
Where?
Right
out
where
there?
That picnic table was. It looked like there was somebody standing there.
Are you serious? Oh my
yeah.
God. Alright, where was I? Let me go over this way.
I don't know, you were... I don't think the flashlight was turned.
That's the smoke from the tiki torch right there. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think the flashlight was directly on it. It was like kind of near it. And it looked like there was a person standing there. And then when you actually shined the flashlight on it, it was not. It was gone.
See?
Weird.
It is weird. That's why I wanted you guys to be on here with me when I do this filming tonight, because I am here alone, and I don't know, it's just kind of comforting having a couple people here with me. Even though you're not physically here with me, you're here with me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Now I'm watching over there.
Yeah, I'll keep the light and camera over that way for just a minute just to see. There's a picnic table underneath that canopy. And you said it was right under there? Or right next to the canopy?
Yeah, but like over to the side a little bit. It wasn't the picnic table because it was over just a little bit. And then it went away when you shined the flashlight on it. It's so weird.
That is weird. What the hell?
Maybe somebody will see what I'm talking about when you...
Yeah. Okay, I just had to turn the camera off because a bug flew in my face and it freaked me out. Alright, so we're still watching that area over there. She thought she saw somebody standing there.
Yeah, right underneath it.
I just, you know, if I know for sure it's just family, you know, I'm okay with that. Of course I want my family around me, you know, I want them to be here, and I'm pretty sure it is, but you just never know, you know? So that's kind of why I'm doing this, because you just don't know, and I just can't, I mean, even though Mike and Gary were a little bit of a prankster, I can't imagine them trying to scare the boys, and it actually really kind of scared them a little bit.
Really?
You know, they said a loaf of bread flew off the counter into the middle of the kitchen floor. Right around the time that the fence flew open.
What the hell?
Yeah, because when I came in, they said it had just happened.
Wait, where did you film at? Like,
The Saxon's grave. Mr. Saxon's grave is the last place I filmed at. Yep.
Maybe something followed you home.
Maybe. Very possible. Well, Mr. Saxon, if it's you, you have to go back. You can't stay here. I like you, but you can't stay here.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here.
Let's see here. Well, the meters are not going off. I really wish the REM pod would go off. But it's not. I'll put the camera that way for a few minutes and we'll kind of watch that area now. You know, never know. Switch it around a little bit. The spirits can also draw energy from the tiki torch, from the flame. Yep.
Yeah, in the pool, the water.
Yeah, it's true.
Water's energy.
Yeah. Now Julie will be coming over here tomorrow night. I'm not sure if we're going to be filming it or not, but she's coming over tomorrow night. She's still having a hard, you know, a real hard time, which is expected after losing her son. She's
My condolences, Julie.
Yeah, we love Julie. Julie is awesome. She's such a great friend. You're so loved. She's such a great friend. She's always been there for me, and I'm always going to be there for her.
Yep.
She's coming over tomorrow night. We're going to just be hanging out and talking and maybe doing some card readings and stuff like that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. She's bringing me some more stuff to burn.
Yeah. Do you have black salt?
I do. I've got it all on my window seals. I've got it around my house.
I need to get some of that.
I ordered it off of Amazon. Okay, so I've been out here filming for a little while now. You might not see all the footage. And plus I turned the camera off for a little bit to change my memory card out again and talk to these guys. Right there. I'm at the camera on you guys. Behind the cup. The people behind the cup. The REM pod hasn't went off at all, which I'm a little surprised, but it hasn't. And it is starting to rain quite a bit now. Even though I'm under an umbrella, I don't want my equipment to get wet at all. So I'm going to go ahead and go, but I'm going to watch this footage back and see if we've caught anything on camera. And even if we didn't, I'm sure that I'm going to put this video out. I thought I just saw an orb, but it could have been a raindrop.
Looks like there's someone sitting at that picnic table.
Does it?
Yeah, see.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Looks like someone's sitting. Maybe it's just from...
It does. I think it's just probably the way the netting is.
A child or something, it looked like.
Really? I see something, but I think it's the way the netting has moved a little bit because of the rain.
Oh, now your EMF's going crazy.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, well, as you can hear, the rain is starting to come down even more. What was that? I heard a cat meow. Was that
my cat?
Oh, okay. Alright, well, it's starting to come down pretty hard. I'm going to go ahead and go. Thanks for watching. Peace.